And joining us right now, the host of America's Most Wanted, airing every Monday at 8 o'clock. You're also going to see it on Fox Nation. John Walsh, thanks so much. I wanted you to see the open especially and just react naturally. Do you think that Mayor Adams and President Biden have it right? Crime is under control, going down?
Did you see our stumbling president try to get through that in some cities? He's cherry-picking a couple of cities, but those cities, the crime spikes were huge last year, and they might have gone down 2 murders this year. That doesn't count as crimes going down. Look at this. In the world statistics, name the top 10 murder capitals of the world. The first 6 are Mexico. They had 31,000 murders on the border by the cartels, etc. The next 4 are St. Louis, Baltimore, New Orleans, and Chicago. We're in the top 10. 4 of our cities are in the top 10 most murderous countries in the world. And Chicago, in the last 2 years, 1,326 murders. 1 year, they only arrested 9 guys for 800 plus murders. So they had carjackings in last year, 1,321 carjackings and 26,000 stolen cars. That's just one city, Brian. So what about Portland? Remember the riots in Portland and Seattle, right? Portland was one of the first cities to defund police. Guess how much homicides spiked last year in Portland?
You tell me.
700%, because no cop wants to work in Portland. They can't find cops. Why would you work there?
Why would you?
More cops got killed in the line of duty last year since the beginning of this nation.
So think about what's happened since you kind of left the air and went to your horse ranch. Now all of a sudden there's no consequences for crime.
Right.
Cops have been made to be the enemy, and we're realizing we're trying to make the criminals the good guys. And in turn, there are no cops. Check out this. Talk about a police crisis. This is an excerpt. We have a staffing crisis in New York City. We've lost 3,000 officers last year. Our members are overworked, understaffed, not being able to get days off. We are losing police officers every single day, over 200 a month. We cannot sustain this for the long run. That's the PBA president, Patrick Henry, and he's saying this in New York, where we've lost thousands of officers, but still have 34,000, and they can't handle it.
You can't recruit them. Chicago tried to recruit police officers. I think almost half of the guys there and women resigned and went on to other places. So what are they doing in these different cities? They're riding 1 to a car, not 2, not a backup. 1 to a car is dangerous. 12-hour days. Some cities are working 12 days to get 1 day off. They had a recruitment in Chicago. 80% of the guys who showed up were morbidly obese, couldn't read or write, and they only hired 5 cops. Right. It's impossible to get a cop.
I always wondered what you were thinking when that defund the police movement went out. Now Democrats deny it. It's nuts.
Insane.
What about keeping our kids safe? It means something personal to you. We know about your son Adam that got you into this business, and Elizabeth Smart, who's on your next show, and you helped find her. You found her after she was abducted. Take a look at some of this video of this one kid being abducted, thankfully caught on camera. And people see this video, and you're about to see it, of this kid walking by. It turns out that was when somebody from their apartment complex tried to kidnap her, and this guy ended up getting away. The girl ended up thankfully getting away. A lot of parents see this and wrote us and says, how do we keep our kids safe today? Is it more dangerous for kids, or we just have more Ring doorbell cameras?
Way more dangerous for kids. Pedophiles everywhere, all over online, and it's a real reality. And we have the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, started in our garage by our wife after Adam's murder. Got about 500 employees there in 5 different branches around the country. And we teach kids, when somebody comes up to you and tries that old BS, I've lost my puppy, or I need directions or whatever, the key is go the opposite way of the car. They don't like to leave the safety of the car. So the right thing to do is get toward the sidewalk, get as far away as you can.
So they got to turn around.
And they got to turn around and come after you and scream to your top of your lungs, because the kids who scream and say, this is not my father, this is not my father, I need help, 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 they're the ones, like that little girl, did the right thing.
I'm going to add something else, another wrinkle, and that is what's coming across our border. Not only thousands, tens of thousands of people we don't know, dare I say 8 million. We are finding people turning up on the terror watch list. And these are the people
700 of them, 700.
Yeah. But if I could just put this up, prior to, if you take a look at 2017 to 2020, during the Trump years, you had 2 in 2017, 6 in 2018, and then 3 in 2019 and 2023. Now, you have, from 2116 to 98 in 22, last year 172, 336 so far this year. What's going on? And they get to stay.
They get to stay. So I was the only guy allowed at Ground Zero. I went on day 2, and I'll never forget it, the burning and the smelling and all that type of stuff. It only took 19 of those guys to take down the towers. We now have 700 that we know of, terrorists that have come in this country from different terrorist groups, Hamas, Hezbollah, all the different, the Houthis. What are they going to do in here? They're not coming here to work at the Boys and Girls Clubs. They're coming here to kill Jews and kill Christians and take down our society. 700 of them walked across that border. And I have a wonderful housekeeper from the Philippines, and I have guys, Latin guys, many of them over the years work on my ranch. They're furious. They're asking the same question. She said, I waited in line 8 years to be a citizen. It cost me $7,000. I had to learn English, pay my taxes. And the guys in my barn says, 10 million illegals have come in here. They're going to take our jobs. They're going to work for less. Why did we wait in line? Why did we wait in line? And I asked the question, cops, service people will ask me, why did Biden fire 8,000 servicemen, colonels, Green Berets, special forces, because they wouldn't take a COVID shot? Have any of these 10 million people been tested for tuberculosis, for COVID? Nothing. They walked across. And I was in California last week, and Gavin Newsom says, if you can sneak into California, we'll pay for your sex operation.
And your general health care.
And you get a phone. And people don't know that the government is giving these guys that come in here TSA pre-check. That costs $80 so you can get in the line. Right. These people that work for me are so furious about what's going on the border.
I talked to the same ones. John Walsh.
But the biggest thing, let me just say the most important thing. We had Mayorkas, who I can't stand, the arrogant smile, before a subcommittee a month and a half ago. And the question was, how many unaccompanied minors from 6 years old to 17 were pushed across the border in 3 months? He put his head down. He says, I don't know. But they knew, and they said 85,000. And I prepped him for the questions. All you simply had to do was take a Q-tip DNA swab, put it in a little jar, take a picture. Where are you from? Your 6-year-old girl, your 7-year-old girl. You from Acapulco, Nicaragua?
Yep.
Where are you? So, you know what he said? We didn't do any of that. 85,000 kids, and where are they going? The cartel charges $3,000 to bring your Mexican or Central American little 14-year-old daughter, guaranteeing she's going to work as an illegal maid at the Ritz-Carlton in L.A. They get across the border at that Eagle Pass.
Yep.
Who's waiting for them on the other side? MS-13, the biggest sex traffickers in the world. Other gangs are waiting, and we don't know where 85,000 kids were pushed across that border.
Everything you said is factual. You're not talking politics. You're talking facts. And ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be an election coming up, and if we don't change leadership, we're going to have more of that. It's only going to get worse.
Close that border today. Right? Today.
John, thanks so much. I cannot wait to. I've been watching your show the first 2 weeks. The ratings are off the charts. Watch them again. Not only on Fox, the Big Fox, but also on Fox Nation streaming beginning on Mondays at 8 o'clock. That is going to be awesome. Thanks, John.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.